Now let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're just Final Fantasy. Random Fox. We have Valor Fox W type. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow, but it's like hard packed snow. So I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. It wasn't like slippery like ice would be, but it wasn't soft and powdery. And it mostly is on the roads. So I went out and looked at my driveway, and driveway is completely covered, road's completely covered, but my grass is still showing a lot. So, I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. But I believe we're going for the moon today, so let's go to the moon. Probably. It's probably just sleet. I just hope it sticks around for another day so I can not go to work tomorrow. That would be nice. What happened? What happened? What are you talking about, Zarek? Oh, no chat. Okay, hold on. Can I get to my chat? Good enough. This might be a problem. I was bending down, or crouching down to put my hook my controllers up, and my knee hurts now. So I don't know. All the temperature affected jewelers and comrades are likely to put up quite the struggle. Find a way to save them, we must. I only pray we're not too late. Meantime, may the 12 carry you to victory. Alright, that's the first time I could fly this expansion. A trip to the moon! I apologize, lost in thought. This device is of alga design. It's still there, Deathman. This device is of alga design, which leads me to think I was right about Fandaniel. No matter what he claims, he still has attachment to the trappings of his past. Whether knowing this will make your path forward clear, I cannot say, but bear it in mind. But let's return to the task at hand. As Hyla instead, the flow of ether will transport you to Mare Lamentorium. Let's hope this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore the seal before Xenos and Fandano arrive to stop you. Seems you're ever one step behind, but I have faith that you'll make up the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our prayers are with you. Now go, beyond the sky. To the moon! Let me call you something else, let me know. I only go by what I see. I'm very, also forgetful.
Long, long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own. Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave. Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
Do I not need a spacesuit? I mean, I'm not gasping for air and falling down, so I guess not, but I thought it'd be like a... Are you with me? Highlands Champion. Is that the friend we're sent here to find? Putting on some lotion. It's very cold and dry. Sorry, I'm putting on some lotion. The moon is very dry, so you guys stay moisturized. Houston, this is one small step for Fox, one giant leap for Fox kind. Blam! Okay, we leaped on the moon. I was hoping there'd be less gravity. That'd be cool. I'm gonna touch this first. I need to lower gravity for these steps. It's like a 6-foot step. I'll think of the pets. Alright, we've attuned to the moon. Wait, is there wind on the moon? There's wind on the moon! Or, whatever. Ether current. I return. I must return. Why? Okay, that's very loud. I think I turned on my headphones by accident. Hello? Home. I need. Alright. Bye, friend. Thanks for coming to say nothing and attack me with your anger. Reefer. You mustn't touch. I get that a lot. Like museums, petting zoos, bakeries, factories. It's Julian Hall's Find Me. Yeah, that looks like Cerulean Hall's blue castle. Can we summon our mount here? Yes, we can. That's a purple lights. That's cool. I know it's just on a loop. But it's gotta be a pretty big loop so you don't, like, it's not obvious. It still looks cool. Oh, this is pretty cushy for the moon. No steps echo to the swimming spire save your own. Should have less things to press above. We go up! Oh, I mount. I'm just a tiny fox in a giant world. I gotta mount up. Where do the stairs go? They go up. Moon fox on the moon. Yeah, they're probably worried about somebody stealing it. Because you'd probably likely just try to lift it. Apologies. We're back to these voices again. Apologies, I've been preoccupied for quite some time and am out of practice of conversation. I don't want to talk over them. Ever since this moon was created by Hydaelyn, I have served as an integral part. I'm the Watcher. I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. I knew it! You're obsessed with lifting heavy things. I still remember when you converted all your waste into foxes. Zodiac himself, projected the moon's core. He said to you, oh, I'm gonna live like 200 foxes today. Though rent asunder by Heidelin, he grows more powerful with every rejoining. 7 there have been, 7 too many. And yet, for all his service machinations, he remains incomplete. Fallen or beyond salvation. Yeah, I'm back to 135.2. No attempt will be made to free Zodiac, not until he is whole once more. But someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. Six locks to his jail, great and grand. Gargantuan swords driven deep, brands to bind Zodiac forevermore. Five were destroyed by his would-be liberator. One of these I've restored. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiac. Their manifestation consequence of his waning seal. They labor in opposition to my work. They must be expelled for the preservation of all. Keeping Zodiac in business is the right thing to do. I'll aid you. Oh, this is a tough choice. If I want to start expelling them if all else fails. I mean, they already died, so... I guess. Oh, this is deep. What is right and good? Ask 1,000 souls and receive 1,000 answers. I offer none. I'm the watcher and the jailer. I'm not the judge. I wish more people had that attitude. Yeah, I'm just engineer. I'm not a judge. Know this. Heidelin commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is a product of such power. Oh, that's good too. Oh, hi, you changed your name. Stratos. Ask a trillion dead souls if honor matters. The silence is your answer. What is that from? So long as Zodiac remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifice will be made in his name. Nor will those souls rendered up in his name fade into oblivion. Go. Meet with these wandering spirits. Do what you think is right. Oh, I played that one. It was a long time ago, though. I have a very short memory. I played 1, 2, and 3 in a row. That game had a lot of good lines in it, too. I still remember one scene. I can't remember if the scientist guy, you know, he goes and says, you know, it's my, I messed this up, it's my responsibility. It's my responsibility to atone. You know, he goes in and fixes the problem in an exploding factory or whatever, and ends up dying for it. Sad times. Yeah. You must confront those lost souls, yes, but you do not expel them by might of arms. A feather touch, a firm word, simple methods of spacing them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of the sentiment that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade even with passage of centuries. Mass Effect 3. Make haste. Though yet distant, unwelcome guests draw closer. Alright, let's go back down through the tower. I mean, who am I kidding? Let's go. Who would ever go out the back way when that's right there? Where? When? How long? That was easy. Can you imagine that's combat? You drop down, you got no health in combat. I mean, I would survive because I'd just heal up and be fine. But a lot of classes wouldn't. Was it truly so long ago? Oh, this is gonna be a fight. I can tell. This one's angry. Look at the black. We were happy, at peace within the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow. With our will, our creations. Oh no, don't fight it, okay. We were the star's beating heart, its life. Every soul, a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? I mean, more, it's not my place to judge people. As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of times long lost remain around the drowning brand. Puppy! The unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems to be fond anticipation. We gotta pat it! Pet! Go pet the dog! Pet the dog! I'm just waiting for you to follow it. I pet. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Pick type! Close. I got close. Why am I doing like that? I'm so bad at petting dogs. Okay, let's move on. I'm faster than you are. Oh crap, is it gonna jump across that? Oh, okay. I was about to say, if it jumps up there, I don't know how to get across. Is that grass? Mushrooms, there's plants on the moon. Or fungus or something. trimmer. Oh, that's great. I like it. Oh, what is that thing? I almost see what that thing is. It's not a dog. Dog silently regards the spirit that lurks through the brand. That's gotta be a hunt target, right? That was really cool. Yep. Lunaton to Queen. I am not going near that. It looks pretty. We and the star were fulfilled. I'm accidentally under your ropes. I'm sorry, friend. We wanted for naught, mourned for naught. So why? Why did it have to end? I'm only level 86. I probably can't fight it. Final days taught us to fear a death forced upon us. Oh, that's a good thought. I don't know. The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled. The grief of unexpected partings. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Switch is darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. This is sort of my first playthrough. I played it a long time ago, but I'd never made it to Endwalker. Whispers die and spirit fades, all silent and still around the numbing brand. And also, I forget very easily, so I don't remember anything. What's strongest once gets staring at you expectantly, and who are you to deny it? Fall and try not to fall behind. Oh, are you challenging me? I'm faster than you. I don't know where you're going, but I'm faster. You're gonna lead right to that thing, aren't you? You're gonna run right by that thing. I think it's cool. I wonder how hard it hits. I could probably take a hit from it. I don't know why I would, but I could. I have nothing to gain from it. I know I can't kill it, so there's absolutely no reason for me to wander over next to it. Oh, that's cool. And check. How did you not understand it? I suppose you didn't understand it, if it's check. Ah. That's fair. There's a lot of lines I missed, and I didn't notice until I had subtitles on. Dog's silent regards shadow looks through the brand. Our perfection came crumbling down, such overwhelming despair. In that moment we knew the end was nigh. Well, the subtitles were terrible in the movie, unfortunately. A faint glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiac. Zodiac, our Lord and Savior. To forge our world anew. I'm surrounded. Alright, time to start killing. To live and love again. Become one with the star. Fill heaven and earth with life. Earth paradise from fear its distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to step aside? Wow, they're very polite. Ah, that unmistakable color, the soul of Azim. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. So MSL meant for you to have it. You seem surprised. Why might that be? We meet again, Hathlodeus. We saw him in the Silk City, but I guess it was a shade there, a memory. And this one is the real one, I guess? Again, I don't believe I've yet had the pleasure. Also, I have a hangnail on my finger that's bothering me a lot. It's not even a hangnail. There's nothing there, but it just hurts. Hurts like a hangnail. MSL created a shade of my likeness, and not only me, but all of Emerald. Ha ha. How very like him. Ha ha ha. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. If I ever stop loving things and liking things, what is life worth if you have nothing to enjoy? As you may have guessed, I'm different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. A soul sacrificed to Zodiac. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. I keep thinking they're done. It's so loud, I feel like I can't talk over it. Wow, like, I feel like they could have done, just done a hint of the voice acting here. The plans and plots for a resurrection, Highland's intervention, and Zodiark's and the Stars' final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog, until you came. And I guess it only matters if you're reading aloud. Because I could read it just fine, but like you won't be able to hear me over the voice. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiark or the future of the star. Nevertheless. In you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as I myself did. Believe in yourself and all will be well. That's a good line for anybody. Believe in yourself and all will be well. Unless you're an anti-vaxxer, and then don't. More new arrivals, though. Ah, Fandaniel. That color I know. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. Hi! Oh, now you're both names. Welcome, Shadows. Yeah, I saw you. I, for once, managed to keep the chat up. I am very bad about watching YouTube chat because I can't put it on stream for some reason. I've kept you from duty. By way of apology, I will ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Random Fox. Yin Shrine Fox. Protect the final brand. Yeah, I tend to focus on Twitch, mostly. Fare you well, my new old friend. But I do try to talk to read chat on YouTube as well. But I get like for every stream where someone talks, like you did, I get like a dozen streams where nobody talks at all. But welcome either way. Good to have you. Yeah, now you can actually interact with the model. I don't have any way for YouTube to read it. Alright, puppy. Lead the way to the final thing. Yeah, it's pretty cold. We're still getting like snow or ice or something here. Dog growls, agitated. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Cry havoc and let's slip the dog of war. That's you, by the way. Dog nudges you his nose. You think it wants you to hop on? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna ride the dog. The power the dog takes flight. Yeah, I'm just hoping the ice blocks the roads tomorrow morning so I don't have to go to work. There's the planet. It's not Earth. I want to say Earth, but it's not. What do we call it? The source? Oh, look at the constellations. Sound of space, fox. Kind of dog. Between my legs. No, that sounds wrong. This gotta be voiced. Why are we slowing down?
In the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
If only I hadn't stopped to pet the dog, we would have made it in time. Time to fight a god, I guess. Again.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct. Wanting for guidance.
Why can't I fight them? Like, why do we always sit there and listen to them? Kick him. Wait, no.
Powerful.
That's what he wants.
Oh, so powerful. More so with every passing moment. Such potential. Even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
I bet he wants to fall in there. He wants to die.
So, here we stand.
On the moon for some reason.
You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes.
Or
Or
the person
perhaps
fell
you would
into the primal.
face me here and now. A lesser but
Yep.
welcome amusement.
I'm game. Let's do it.
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
You want to fight? Let's fight. Go, go, go. Fight. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Give me control back. Don't cutscene kill me.
Sorry
That's...
to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief.
Really? Oh, okay. Is my posture messed up?
Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
I knew I caught it! This was planned all along. I hope you hit a rock all the way down and die. He didn't hit a rock, did he? You're the savior. We're the guardian, the keeper of natural order. We're the martyr, the bestower of new beginnings. We are.
Such lofty aspirations. And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction.
It cannot end this way. For the sake of the world.
Wrong! Lies and delusion!
Weapons out, come on!
The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
Aren't you dead too? No more, we beg of you. The star must endure. Why am I always so slow to start hacking at people? I could avoid this if I would just go and started hacking him the moment I saw him. Instead, I walked up slowly and had a conversation.
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see.
Emmett Selk?
Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but
No?
a fitting one nonetheless.
Wait, who's this?
Don't you think so, Hades?
All I craved and more. Boundless power. Mine to command. I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos. But a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
Correct, because you'll be dead. Am I solo or do I get a group? Does it matter? There's 7 of them, so it looks like a raid. Or a primal fight, or whatever. Okay. Epic music, though. Ah, I can't jump with his hand. You won't fight me? Mano y mano. Check the weather. Polarization. Uh-oh. Well, we have light and darkness. Is he summoning people too? Oh no, there's parts been missing. He's missing hands and like limbs and a lower body. I must be complete. Bang, bang. I want to fight him right now. I want to take that control-y. Can I jump on this hand? inside your torso. I'll calculate your heart. Alright, let me check the weather while we're sitting here waiting. Still below freezing. I bet it stopped snowing for now. There's an ice storm coming, so hopefully we'll make it in the stream before we lose power. No, I'm afraid I'll miss it. I'll brush when we get back. I have to finish it. Because this the wait time is 5 minutes, and we've already gone 3.5 minutes. I still got water. Also, I had a very salty breakfast, so I'm going to brush for now. I'm also starting to really like Greek yogurt. I saw some on the side of the grocery store and I picked it up. It's very good, especially the ones with fruit in them. I have one with blueberries and one with black cherries. No, that was only because we had to walk to, we went to Oceana because of the stupid DDoS attacks. We're on Ether again. Ether? I don't know. We're back home, United States. I mean, it is early morning though, so it might be longer. Five minutes. I break out the idle game again if you guys want. Idle game. Oh, what's an update? Update. I like idle games. They're fun. I loaded it though. Where is it? Just trying to fill the void. And there's really not much I can do here. Probably. They just had an update that I can't even access because I'm too low level. Nothing there. Dump all that gear. Random Fox. We have a Meteor Strike Fox, which is legally distinct from any other foxes you may have seen. I don't know who Typha is, but this is Meteor Strike Fox. Legally distinct from any copyrighted characters. Why are you bonking me? What'd I do? Also, I could just went to a different area. Exactly. Why are you blocking me? We're waiting on a queue. I'm trying to fill the void by looking at my idle game. This one has a lot going on. Expedition's almost finishing. Residue hanging out here. That'd be a good thing to get if I had enough points. But I don't. See, I told you there's not much I can do here. It's just waiting. We're waiting! We're just waiting. Look up Trivia for Firefly at work. It's a very good show. There's tie-in comics? That's cool. We're bringing up the average wait time. That's becoming a problem. Oh wow, I might like to read the novel at some point. I'll about this later. Sad it's only so long you listen to epic music before you like, okay, well, what now? There it is. Alright, let's hope I don't die horribly. I am still a sprout. Zodiac! Fandango version. It's like half a god at most.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
He's got that crab on his head. Don't make me hurt you.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of circus were but playthings.
I should zoom out so I can see what's going on.
Become flesh!
I got Behemoths. I got snakes. Why do they have to be snakes?
To see the end. Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
Uh-oh. Wait. Did that person do an emote? Did you see that? She had a little heart. That's funny. Oh, the mask is broken.
At last, I am become Zoya.
You're a squid. Squidward! Oh crap, I lost my buff.
The natural order overturned. All in existence, bent to my will. My life's work, my masterpiece.
Dodge!
How I've waited for this day.
Where'd you go? Why am I still attacking him right there? Oh crap. Baited! I didn't see it. Uh-oh, I have no idea. I'm gonna hope they know what they're doing.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Okay, he turns the platform. Okay.
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated.
I don't have
From
a target.
broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn.
Ah, crap. That's two. Crap, I'm doing bad.
Will you live to see the end?
Go here, and we should be good.
All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end? I have no need
I got
for
this.
strength.
Oh, crap.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Ah, crap.
Is this the limit of your power?
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't focus. I couldn't look at chat. I was trying not to die. I did pretty good for not doing the fight before. Also, the other tank took it from me, so I didn't get a chance to take it, but it's okay. Sometimes they do that. Most often, what I find is that the tanks will be like, okay, let the Sprout try it, and they'll let me tank for a little bit, and then when I die, they're like, okay, I'll take over. And they take over, and I let them have it. But they don't always want to do that, because it's like, they don't want to wipe. Or maybe their gear's that much better, they can just handle it. And out-damage me. Because I definitely had it early. And then they took it from me and kept the whole fight. I was close to them, though. I wasn't trying to get it back, though. Well done. My preparations are complete. I see ready to... Whatever's out again. We're going after this place. Teleport of delivery to safety. Alright, they're gonna steal Zodiac again.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match.
He wandered off.
Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins.
That's what I do best.
And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory. From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac.
Uh-oh.
'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. It would have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you lived to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning of the end.
Now would be a good time to teleport.
Coming of the final days.
Like, what is that gonna do, though? Should I just release the ether to send him?
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths.
I think I'm good.
No difference.
I just have my legs crossed, so I lean a little bit when I cross my
I
legs.
close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber.
See, now it looks like I'm sitting weird.
A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid.
What?
Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee.
What's wrong with crossing your legs? Why is that a problem?
The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday.
What's he wearing?
I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Mom texted me to make sure I have power. Yes, I have power. I'm fine. Even if I didn't, what are they gonna do? Oh, you want me to drive on the ice and snow to get to your house? It's 45 minutes away in normal weather.
At last.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Reavers! It's Reavers! Deep breath, slow and steady. Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, let's just move on. Forget we ever saw that. You saw it too, yes? The blue star below, thrown in turmoil? Then it was no illusion. All was truth. With the death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Yeah, my knee is still hurting. Maybe I shouldn't play Beat Saber today. Time grows short. Is that Fandango again? Or Xenos? Xenos. We'll see how I feel in a few minutes. We got like in a couple hours.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them
Hi,
and
Pixels.
away from me.
Congrats on your dragon kill.
I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated
It's a really
despair.
bad record. Well, it's dead now, so it's all good. I will not fight for your amusement.
We shall see.
What? What was that? I mean, we came to the moon for this, but there's things on the moon. There's gotta be more here. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. You need not follow, then I beg you to stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiac and the end of all things. Let me feed Questia first. I got an achievement. Also, didn't I get a ring at some point? My armor test is atrocious. Wait, not the ring? Oh, my rings are all 530. Before we speak at length, I believe a change is surrounds in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. I sensed others arriving not long ago. But my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent. I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. As luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Yeah, good thing you had the shield, right? And the protect from magic. Did you kill it with magic? I heard if you use water magic, it's easier. And I guess you safe spotted it. Relatively safe. Do I have to climb the tower again? I threw some more swordfish in the bank. Oh, did they? Oh, crap. We didn't have to go up. As Strato said earlier, you see it's hard to jump, you jump off. Thank goodness you're unharmed. Don't you do it, Zarek. We did we could speed the temper before making our way here. I don't think you can because you need the shield. If you don't have the shield, you're gonna die at one hit. It hits for like 1,000. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. The contagious healers had their hands full tending to the injured, and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mr. Sprout hath also been delivered into their care. Serving as a conduit for Highland's power hath taken its toll. She will recover in due course. As for Alphino and Alice, they insist on remaining in Garlemald while we three rush to your aid. Here's, however, that matters have already come to a conclusion. What manner of conclusion, if I might ask? Is this the ally whom Hydaelyn bade you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Amarant. Yeah, and then now we're at the world's ending. Not unlike, perhaps, but it's not the same. I was created by Hydaelyn together with this place. It's ever been my duty to keep the vigil over Zodiark, or rather, it was my duty. Yep. And I used the pawing motion to explain how I killed him. Then Zodiark is no more. And not without consequences, I'm afraid. For now, the delicate weave of the star preserved by his presence will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of. Are you alright? My attempts to forestall Zodiark's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I will share with you all I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. See, if they make this translatable, why would they bother? Because they translate it for you at the bottom, unless they're saying something different. These crystals contain records of your time here. Yes? Maybe preserve them while we wait? By all means, if you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor? I'll leave that to you, Acalia, while I see what can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels. Only because it's her asking, I'll go up the stairs again. Raina Fox. Oni Fox. I bought them at the Champions Guild. When I bought my plate skirt. I'm still looking for a helmet. Is there a better helmet that I can get? I don't know. There should be a green dragonhide helmet, right? As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiark flows through your mind. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. These appear to be records of a long, lonely vigil over the moon, on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiark's imprisonment. As you gaze in crystal knowledge of past calamities flows into your mind. Records describe how with each rejoining, Zodiark's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiark's imprisonment appears to tax Hydaelyn greatly. Gazing crystal knowledge of past rejoinings flows to your mind. Records describe the Watcher's effects of preparing the event Zodiark broke free from his prison. Records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporits, though it's not clear who or what they are. How fortunate that I can find exactly the one I'm looking for. Games crystal record of an unexpected visitor flows to your mind. Records note the Watcher's music when Elizabeth is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear that he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiark from his prison, yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer to remain hidden from the mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realized we would never dare bring harm to Zodiac so long as he remains imprisoned. Is there anything of importance? Kinda. So as we suspected, maintaining the brands requires a great deal of our energy and focus. This cost has grown higher with every rejoining. That explains why contact with RBT has become rather infrequently since the 7th Umbral Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. The heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. The Watcher said he was created together with this place. I thought he only meant this facility. That's what I thought too. Truly, Hydaelyn's powers are far beyond anything I could have imagined. I mean, she's on par with Zodiac, so... Get him a blanket. I thank you. I thank you for affording me this short reprieve. Oh, I should get some water. And go brush. I meant to do that after the thing, but we got too excited.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary.
Yep, we go brush. Brushy, brushy. And I'll be right back, okay? As soon as I can hit the button. Right, boop. back. I'm so sorry for the delay. I wanted to stretch out my leg a little bit. Also, I wanted to look at the snow, because it was still snowy. Well, not snowing, but it's snowy, icy outside. Alright, let's press on.
There is much we could learn of Zodiac and his imprisonment. But perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before, and comes now again.
It's cold. Oh, it's a knee? It's okay. It's supposed to snow more later. Or be icy. I think it's supposed to rain here later. Long ago before the Great Sun Ring. Long ago before the Great Sun Ring, there was but a single world. Etheris. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. That thing is creepy looking. We were not exempt. Our creation magic ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not. However, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where the next corruption would manifest. It's a dragon hourglass! From Rise the Shield Hero. Wait, how'd you do that? How did you do that? Etheric energies which flow through all creation in the form of various creatures. Currents, sorry. Alright, sleepy. The currents which course through the land and seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of the celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
I'm just confused by emote. That's it. What is that? I'm confused. Okay, well. Clearly you're doing something with it. I don't know what you're doing. Modify redeem? Oh. I can't say I'm familiar with the concept. Where would I expect you to be. Few scholars for a time know their existence. That seems awfully expensive. Is it like a one-time price? Oh, 24 hours. Interesting. Their invaluable knowledge helps us better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of Earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network. But the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The complications soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness,
Random Fox.
of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived.
Black Party Dress Fox.
No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Precisely, with the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there's a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. If he could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need to remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac, herself, and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. I could have sworn she beseeched me to banish the darkness. Perhaps she did, but as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken word. Hydaelyn and Zodiac are both constructs of man. A pox spaces of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiac was without question the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half of Aetherius' population. Yep. Thus was it necessary for Hyland to commit herself wholly to his feet. Still more effort was needed to combine him. Maintained the brands taxed her greatly, but with what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen, and offered a blessing to those who heeded her call. It was likely within her power to do so. I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetheros in her history. Like Zodiac, Hyland's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look into the future and not linger in the prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that.
She's missing a finger. Oh, I didn't see it because it's got a... I don't know what to call that on it. Never mind, carry on.
Which brings me to a rather important question.
What do we do
Let's
now?
suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
Come on! He's so slow talking. Nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Sorry, I'm impatient. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share its fate. Yep. We're in a hurry, so we'll only discuss it for 6 weeks. Ah, it is ready. This way, if you would be so kind. Should I try the wasabi roulette again? A beautiful sight, is it not?
Yes, but what is it?
I was gonna say that. Hydaelyn knew better than any that her power is not absolute. Indeed, she's ever struggled to hold Zodiac and his faithful at bay. We're down to very little. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try a small a little bit. Small bet on the wasabi roulette. There's like 6 gains here. 5 and a partial. Wish me luck, okay? Here we go. Should fear the worst and so make preparations. In the event of his demise, there'd be a contingency. Are you ready? Only a hit of wasabi. That was tasty. To fear the worst, should make preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. That's not a moon, that's a space station. Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna go. You need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them. I fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the Dark. Can I see that line that I missed? This moon is more than a prison. It's a vessel capable of bearing the people of Aetheris to safe harbor. I thought the whole time I'm in a cutscene, Quasia is just sitting there, timer ticking down. Time's come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let's call upon Argos, the familiar with whom we met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. As Highland created me as the jailer, so too to create Argos as the guard. It's his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange, mayhap. The embousing ether has affected him. Let's wait for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before and you'll find your way. He labors in service to Highland's plan. I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Should I wait for this crushing brand then? Which name? Quasia? Yep. Very fitting. Brandon Fox. Anniversary dress, Fox. Yeah, put some clothes on. One giant leap. Oh, come on. Place we seek is just ahead of the Chloros Fosgrad. See, Argus can't manifest without sufficient concentration to animate either. You'd be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence inside the cavern. Follow me. Is this a hole? It's a cave. Just gonna slide past. Yes, here we do nicely. There's Spungoid draw ether from the ground, which is in this person in the air. Depends, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Aren't you willing to spare some of your own to help this one going along? Attune it! But we need more than one. What are we gonna do for everybody else? You're gonna ferry us one at a time? Argos manifested in a flash. It's glad to see you again. Most fascinating creation of Highlands, would you not agree? Should need rise to even able to create a reflection of himself on a whim. I assure you there's no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps there's more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions... Puppies! We got a squad! Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we're all ready. Let's return outside to make across the chasm. What happens if you're like a Rogan and was your dog like massive, or are you just like completely oversized for it? Your destination is to the structure across from the Cave of Darkness. Climb to Arc's back and he will take care of the rest. Once survive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The faculty is designed to rouse them from their slumber and then into Zodiac's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together you may guide the Starry's people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but I know I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. It's still far. Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side. So perhaps it would be best if we not all go at once. I propose the two of us cross first while thanking your Arante right here. Yes, that sounds good. Yeah. Come on, Stola. Onward! See, she's willing to spend a long time with me. Malefic, either yet permission from the crater, or maybe Mr. Zodiac, most likely. There's something there too. Bunch of them. Just a little further. That's a big door. What? Don't be jealous. You're jealous you want to spend time with me, not you. The structure is enormous, though that's hardly surprising given the size of the average armor team. Sorry, I had a little sneeze coming on, but it went away. Apologies for the wait. I tried to shake it out, but it refused. Right then, let's head on inside. And oh? Most intriguing. A means by which he conserves energy, mayhap. I certainly would want him to leak out existing on our account. Helpful as he's been. Stay here where it's safe, alright? Marcus should remain without. Let's not keep him waiting over long. Yeah, we don't know what's waiting for us in here. I'll be fine. It's not hurting that bad, and it's getting better. Besides, standing up and moving around on it might be better than sitting down with it. I heard it crouching, so... Well, here's the question. That brings up a good point. Do we want to switch to Beat Saber now? Before we see whatever this facility is? Or do we want to go ahead and do the facility? And risk being a little bit late to Beat Saber. Maybe it's better to risk being a little late to Beat Saber. What do you think? Or either early or late. Maybe we can see this facility in like 15 minutes. That seems maybe good. You check. Be safe.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
Moonship. It's not a moon. That's a space station. It's the Death Star. The Life Star? What's that? Is that a rat? Mouse? Oh. There's a bunch of them. How many are there? Whoa! Are they clones? Or am I just racist? Are these the Lollarits they were talking about in that thing?
Look lively, everyone! I know, this 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more.
Very cutesy voice.
As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose, to bear the people of Aetheris to safety!
That is intimidating. Just the lines of, like...
Our time has come, my friends!
Right, they're cute.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive.
We're already here.
I expect your workstations to be immaculate. And don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
Yeah, they're definitely bunnies. Hop to it. They're bunnies. Yeah, the cottontail. Yep, there it is. So we had big bunnies and small bunnies.
'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Yep.
Perhaps.
I think we broke Thancred. Thancred, just because they're small and apparently female does not mean you have to sleep with them. They're like 100 times your age. A hairy situation. They must be the Loperites. Loperites mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not all what I expected, but the Watcher did beat us heed their counsel. Seemed the one who gave that rat speech to the leader. They might have to ask about in order to track them down. Come then, let's be about it. Hey look, a convenient staircase. Let's definitely head down those stairs and definitely... Oops. Splat. Press this. Turn into a princess. You mean a prince? So the fun traders and Ether is bringing up to and thought myself, hey, I can do that. So here I am, eagerly waiting your patrons. Buy clubs and stones. Nothing. Wow, there's still more sleeping. Hum, hum, hum. There's a crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way's the name. I'm in charge of construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crib cleanest air for the people of Aetherius. That's a promise. What? What was that? I have to ask that one. Guiding way might help me know where to go. Later? No. Sleeping way. My job is... perhaps better ask. Are they named for their job or for, like, how they act? Oh, thank you. Brandon Fox. Nothing way. Okay. I guess they're not named for their work, unless that one's unemployed. Firefly Fox. Just be aware. What? How in the... Just be aware that we are gonna switch games soon, so you probably don't want random anymore. No, this is not new pencils. This one's very old. When did you get here? Who let you in? When was I told? Were you the one giving orders earlier? Me? Oh yes, of course. There's no one around here capable of doing anything properly. It falls me to take charge of the others. Oh, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? A group comprised entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery after all. The perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter. You need more of your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. Goodness me, we shouldn't be saying about gulping. I must take you to meet the others. If you can run back along the... If you can run back toward the upper entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's a large glowing ball at the center if you find yourself lost. I shall gather the others to meet you there. Alright, so now what? Oh, then back to the upper floor it is. I suppose there's a better way to get up there? Worried about my legs, Pixels? Just legs. Yep, silky smooth. Yeah, my laser appointment got moved to next week, so no laser for now. Save me some trouble later. I also have to shave everything. Not if there's much hair left.
Right, of course. Introductions are in order. Ahem. My name is Livingway, and we are the Lotharites, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name. Map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Anchor's brain broke.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration.
No fault of your own.
Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well. I shall elaborate further.
I'm waiting for her to start talking down to us like we're, idiots. Or children.
Here, we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now.
Okay.
Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
Yeah? Not great.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, There's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
I like her. She's fun.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems.
Untested,
We ought
though.
to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
That's not very long.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement.
Alright, so this feels like the end, and then we just live in this, like, cryosleep for
No need to worry,
100 years.
though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak.
It's a moon, so it should have plenty of space, right?
While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us.
Who?
What
What?
better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
What deliveries?
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon? Hydaelyn herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
I mean, you're one to talk, you're tiny.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages.
Is it a novel?
I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it? Gangway, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yep.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Alright, as adorable as these things are, I do believe this is a good stopping point. So we have found a space station. Flopping away. I love it. What's the ether over there? Hold on, let me grab the ether before I forget. Go. Alright, so we're gonna stop here. We're just doing a Beat Saber. It's about that time. So we'll be back very shortly.